When we road tripped the Florida Keys during peak COVID times, let's just say our travel plans were less meticulously organized and more, hey, let's wing it and see what happens. That meant we didn't always score the creme de la creme of campgrounds. One of those elusive gems? Bluewater. Total unicorn, slipped right through our fingers. But we made a vow, a dramatic blood oath level vow. Next time, we're planning ahead. So like the overachievers we pretend to be, we booked Bluewater for Christmas 2024 on Christmas 2023. Yep, you heard that right, a full year in advance. Because apparently, if you want to camp in paradise, you have to plan like you're booking Taylor Swift tickets. But oh man, this place? Totally worth it. Let me paint you a picture. This is the bougiest campground we've ever stayed in. Like if a Four Seasons and a campsite had a baby and that baby inherited a trust fund, that's Bluewater. And the price tag? Let's just say we've never spent this much on a campsite before. Honestly, we're not even sure if we've spent this much on a hotel before. We may have accidentally dipped into our retirement account for 2057, but you know what? It was worth every single cent. Our spot had a mostly enclosed kitchen. Yes, an actual kitchen with a full-size refrigerator and a giant dining table that could comfortably seat our family of 6. It also had a massive comfy couch with a TV bigger than some of the apartments I've lived in. And the cherry on top? Our own private dock. Yep, we fished from it, we swam from it, we sunbathed, and we contemplated selling absolutely everything we own to live here permanently. Also, there was a swing chair, and this wasn't just any swing chair. If chairs could give hugs, this one gave a full-on emotional support cuddle. The boys loved the cabana and claimed it as their sleeping quarters every night, like little kings of the Keys. The campground also had an adorable community area. Games, a bar, even wine and paint nights. That's right, full-on sip and paint a masterpiece energy. We didn't end up going though because, well, we were mostly too hypnotized by our own campsite. Honestly, it was hard to leave our little slice of bougie heaven, even for wine, especially when I had a fancy boxed wine in our trailer. Right in the heart of the campground, there was a great open area for outdoor games. Plenty of space to let off steam or pretend you're athletic for a few minutes before heading back to your swing chair. And for the fur babies, total paradise. There were lots of grassy spots and pet-friendly paths for four-legged campers to explore. Miss Belle absolutely thrived here. If she had opposable thumbs and access to a credit card, she'd book her own return trip. And yes, there was a laundry room, because real life follows you everywhere. But listen, we've been on the road long enough to have mastered the art of road laundry. It's a highly refined system of laundry bag shuffling and strategic scooter deployment. Our kids have it down to a science, with NASA-level efficiency. And the pool? Absolutely gorgeous. The only catch is it turns out that bougie might mean no kids allowed, or at least only the childless can afford to swim here. Our kids were usually the only ones in the pool living their best lonely luxury lives.
so squirrely. Waking up everyone early.
You don't want to do it?
You forget
Okay. All
all
right.
your cares as you run down the stairs. Santa Claus, paper everywhere, and stockings in a line. All because we're in love with Christmas time. It's a party for days, no matter your age. Santa Claus, paper everywhere, and friends are stopping by. All because we're in love with Christmas time.
9.5.
Yep.
All because we're in love with Christmas time.
Now, I was deep in marathon training mode and absolutely giddy about the idea of racking up some miles with those dreamy ocean views of the Keys. And I had visions of myself gliding down a breezy path, waves crashing beside me, maybe a dolphin leaping in slow motion like, "You got this, girl." Instead, I ran for hours next to an 8-foot wall of tropical shrubbery. No ocean, no breeze, just a leafy fortress blocking every hint of a view. It felt like being trapped in the final challenge of a low-budget, jungle-themed game show. And the humidity? A crisp, soul-crushing 90%. 90%. I've taken showers that felt less swampy. I basically ran inside a wet sock. Although, I will say, shout out to the free-range chickens that popped up along the way. Their little strut cheer energy was the one redeeming part of that soggy slog. I did manage to convince the boys to run a few miles with me. I mean, sure, we were running to a donut shop, but hey, miles are miles. And if there's sugar at the finish line, it absolutely counts as training. And then, because the universe loves a good plot twist, my computer died. Like full-on blue screen of death on a 1-year-old computer. I now know what true digital despair looks like. Bonus fun, my backup at work was out on a medical emergency, so the timing could not have been worse. I spent the better part of the week toggling between crying, caffeinating, and trying to run my entire department from my phone and Chris's laptop that sounded like it was powered by a hamster wheel. Good times.
So tiny.
Oh, guys. Hi. I thought he was a fake lizard. He's not a fake lizard. Okay, Natalie, you gonna go touch him?
Want me to try to grab it?
Do you want to grab it or you want me to?
Can you put it on?
No, grab it on that side, on his belly side.
Reach out.
Hey, Cash. What are you looking for?
Beanie.
You're looking for a beanie?
Yeah.
Why?
'Cause it's cold. It's cold.
Did you say California? California, I mean, you're not that far off.
But they
Oh,
weren't
do you want me to
right?
turn on a
No.
game? Okay,
It's-
everybody
it's-
needs to
it's a
back
bowl
up
game.
so I
Too
can
loud.
just get
Too late.
Dad enjoying his cigar, his beer.
There is no enjoying.
They could just stop interrupting you.
Unless I put them to bed. I'm not here at like midnight.
But then you won't have this view.
I know. Yeah, I won't have the sunset.
Show me what you got, buddy.
Actually, I caught it.
Dad,
you
go
want
ahead.
to go
Dad, go
overboard?
ahead and show me it. Let's see. What is that?
Mangrove snapper.
Oh, nice. Oh, gee.
He doesn't
Very nice,
like
buddy.
Hello, dinner.
I'm not holding it.
Hello, dinner.
I'm cold.
Wow.
I casted that for Cash.
Oh,
but
he's
he
a big
reeled it.
boy,
He
isn't
reeled
he?
it. Oh, he gets the credit. That is one of the
Good job. Nice, guys.
Dad, look at this.
Oh, he's a big boy.
Dad, can we eat him?
That's just what Dad wants to do.
He was right there.
9.5.
10 inches is
That's a good oh, geez. Ezra, please don't. Ezra, don't fall in, baby doll. He's rinsing off his hands, yeah.
Declan, do you need help?
So, would I recommend Bluewater? Well, there were those magical moments, snorkeling with the kids, the late nights curled up with popcorn, watching TV while the ocean whispered outside our personal cabana. The romantic evenings, holding hands with Chris, gazing up at the stars, like we were on some sort of campground rom-com. So no, I would absolutely not recommend it. Because now my children have declared that they will never stay anywhere else. Not in this life. This is it. Bluewater or bust. So, if you'll excuse me, I need to go raid our retirement funds from 2058 and book next year's trip before someone else snags our spot.